Namaskar friends, the topic for today's discussion is the Prime Minister Vishwakarma Scheme. The Prime Minister of India on 17th September 2023 has launched the Prime Minister Vishwakarma Scheme on the occasion of Vishwakarma Jayanti and happens to be the Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi's 73rd birthday as well. The launching event took place at the India International Convention and Expo Centre, also called as YashoBhoomi Convention Centre in Dwarka. PM Vishwakarma Yojana was announced by the Finance Minister Smt Nirmala Sitaraman during her 2023 and 24 budget speech. The full name of PM Vishwakarma Yojana is PM Vishwakarma Kaushal Samman Yojana. It is also known by other name, that is PM Vikas Yojana shortly. On 16th of August 2023, the Union Cabinet gave its nod to implement PM Vishwakarma Yojana in the whole of India. The PM Vishwakarma Scheme is an important scheme aimed at artisans and craft people who comprise a significant portion of India's workforce. A substantial segment of artisans and craft people who engage in manual work, frequently operating as self-employed individuals within the informal sector of the economy, are denoted as Vishwakarmas. PM Vishwakarma Scheme will be implemented as central government scheme fully funded by the Government of India with an initial outlay of Rs 13,000 crore. PM Vishwakarma will be initially implemented for 5 years, that is financial year 2023-24 to 2027 and 28. The scheme will be rolled out in the rural and urban areas in a phased manner. Now let us look at the Prime Minister's Sri Narendra Modi thoughts on the scheme. I quote, "Traditionally, crores of Vishwakarmas who create something or the other by working hard with their hands, tools and equipment are the builders of this country. We have a huge list of countless people like the blacksmiths, goldsmiths, potters, carpenters, sculptors, artisans, masons, etc. PM Vishwakarma will bring a sea of change in their lives of crores of Vishwakarmas." Unquote. Let us see the main objectives of PM Vishwakarma Scheme. PM Vishwakarma Scheme is for end-to-end support to traditional artisans and craft people called as Vishwakarmas to move up the value chain in their respective trades to grow their business, to enable the recognition of artisans and craft people as Vishwakarmas, making them eligible to avail all the benefits under the scheme. The scheme aims to improve the quality and market reach of the products and services crafted by artisans and craft people. The scheme aims at seamless integration of Vishwakarma practitioners into both local and international value chains. The Vishwakarma scheme endeavors to enhance both the caliber and accessibility of the products and services originating from these skilled artisans and craftsmen. It will bring a qualitative shift in the way these occupations are practiced by artisans and craft people, and this will uplift their socio-economic status as well as their quality of life. Provisions have been made under the scheme for training, technology, credit, market support for traditional Vishwakarmas, to provide skill upgradation to enhance their skills and to make relevant and suitable training opportunities available to them, to provide support for better modern tools to enhance their capability, productivity and quality of products and services, to provide beneficiaries easy access to collateral-free credit and reduce the cost of credit by providing interest subvention, to provide incentives digital transactions to encourage the digital empowerment of Vishwakarmas, to provide a platform for brand promotion and market linkages to help them access new growth opportunities. Assisting artisans in transitioning to the formal economy and integrating them to global value chains. Initially, the scheme covers artisans and craft people involved 18 traditional sectors, namely wood-based category, carpenters and boat makers are included, and in the category of iron, metal and stone-based, blacksmiths, armors, hammer and toolkit makers, locksmiths, sculptors, including stone carving and stone breakers are included. This also includes manufacture of bronze, brass, copper, diyas, utensils and figurines, etc. Gold and silver based category, goldsmiths and silversmiths are included. In the clay based category, potters are included. Leather based category, cobblers, that is shoesmiths, footwear artisans are included. In the category of architecture and construction, masons are included, also known as Rajmistris. Other trades which are included in this list are basket makers, mat makers, broomstick makers, coir weavers, garland makers, washermen, laundry services, barbers, doll and toy makers, tailors and fishing net makers. In future, some more traditional trade practices will also be included in the eligible list. Now let us look at the benefits of PM Vishwakarma Scheme. First one is recognition. PM Vishwakarma certificate and ID card enable the recognition and benefits under the scheme. Skill upgradation. Skill upgradation includes skill assessment, basic training for 5 to 7 days, around 40 hours. Interested candidates can also enroll for advanced training for 15 days, that is around 120 hours. Stipend. A stipend of rupees 500 per day will be provided during the training period. Toolkit incentive. Toolkit incentive of up to 15,000 grant will be provided after skill assessment at the start of basic training through e-rupee or e-vouchers, which can be utilized at designated centers to procure improved toolkits. And credit support. The beneficiaries will be provided with collateral fee credit support up to 1 lakh rupees as first tranche with repayment period of 18 months. And as a second tranche 2 lakhs with repayment period of 30 monthly installments. Both are provided at a concessional interest rate of 5%. 8% will be borne by the government as interest subvention, so the total interest payable to the banks is 13%. Incentive for digital transactions will also be given. Incentive for digital transactions to encourage digital payments will be provided at rupee 1 per transaction up to 100 transactions per month. Transaction here refers to it may be a payment or receipt through the bank account. Marketing support. National Committee for Marketing will provide services such as quality certification, branding and promotion, e-commerce linkage, trade fairs advertising, publicity and other marketing activities. All the related cost will be borne by the Government of India. Let us know who are eligible for PM Vishwakarma Scheme. Artisan or craft person working with hands and tools and engaged in any one of the 18 family-based traditional trades mentioned earlier in an unorganized sector on self-employment basis shall be eligible. Registration and benefits restricted to one family member. That is one member per family. Here the family refers to wife, husband and unmarried children. If any child gets married, and he will form a separate family for the purpose. And minimum age requirement is 18 years on the date of registration. Government employees and their family members are not eligible and not avail loans under the scheme, credit based schemes in the past 5 years from the central and state governments such as PM Employment Generation Program, PM Mudra Scheme or PM Swanidhi Scheme. They can apply after repayment under those schemes. So if they have not repaid the loans taken under the respective schemes, they are not eligible. Significance of PM Vishwakarma Scheme. Preservation of cultural heritage. The PM Vishwakarma can play a pivotal role in preserving India's rich cultural heritage. The scheme ensures the continuation of traditional practices, generational skills, and the Guru Shishya Parampara within the families and informal groups. Next, empowering artisans and craft people. The scheme offers comprehensive support to artisans and craft people, including those who are self-employed or planning small-scale ventures. The scheme empowers these individuals by providing them with the tools, training, and recognition. Next one is modernization and formalization. Through the scheme's implementation, artisans in the informal sector have the opportunity to modernize their practices. They can upgrade their tools and transition into the formal economy as entrepreneurs, contributing to the nation's growth. Inclusivity and empowerment. The Vishwakarma promotes inclusivity by focusing on the empowerment of marginalized and underserved groups. Social security awareness. The scheme also prioritizes raising awareness about the various social security schemes offered by both the central government or the state government. Beneficiaries are encouraged to avail the benefits of various social security schemes. The schemes like Prime Minister Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Prime Minister Suraksha Bima Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, and Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandan Yojana will also be discussed in the training period. Enhanced quality of life. By availing social security benefits, it is expected that beneficiaries of PM Vishwakarma scheme will improve the quality of their life. The benefits under the scheme will provide a safety net and financial security for the beneficiaries. Now let us look at the who are responsible for implementing the scheme. The scheme will be jointly administered and implemented by three key ministries of the central government. Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Department of Financial Services under the Ministry of Finance. Ministry of MSME will serve as nodal ministry or the focal point for the PM Vishwakarma scheme. For reaching out to the potential stakeholders and efficient implementation of the scheme, the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy is also active in providing needful patronage. While the central government will provide funding for the scheme, the support of state governments will also be sought when necessary. Now let us discuss who are the lending institutions, that is, who will fund the scheme. Scheduled commercial banks, regional rural banks, cooperative banks, NBFCs and microfinance institutions are in the list. Now let us look at how to apply for the scheme. The procedure for applying for the Vishwakarma Yojana 2023 online. As a first step, registration. Visit the PM Vishwakarma Yojana official portal, that is pmvishwakarma.gov.in. Register using your mobile number and Aadhaar card. Verify your mobile number and Aadhaar card through OTP authentication. Registration can also be done at the nearest common service centers. You can also register through PM Vishwakarma mobile app. As a second step, filling the registration form. After verification, fill the PM Vishwakarma Yojana registration form with your details including name, address, bank account details and trade related information. Submit the registration form. As a third step, you can download upon successful registration PM Vishwakarma digital ID and certificate for future reference. Once registration is completed, log in to the PM Vishwakarma Yojana portal using your credentials. You can apply for different trade components on the portal, upload the required documents as specified in the scheme, and submit the application form for consideration. The fifth stage will be the verification process. The verification process will be in 3 stages. Stage 1, verification at Gram Panchayat and urban local body level. Second stage, verification and vetting and recommendation by the District Implementation Committee. Stage 3, approval by the Screening Committee. The rest of the process will follow as prescribed and as guided by the respective agencies. You can see the detailed process in the flow chart for the better and clear understanding. All the Vishwakarmas registered will be taken care from the stage of registration, training, stipend, quality, marketing, sales, collection of money by the respective agencies and making them as a part of formal economy and national building. I urge all the Vishwakarmas to make use of the scheme and wish them a great success. Hope the topic is helpful. Thank you friends for your time. Jai Hind.